Okay, there I am. Sorry. Hello everyone. How are y'all doing? As you can all probably tell, I am sounding significantly better than yesterday. Oh my god, I was dying at the end of yesterday's stream. Dear God. I swear to God. I am finally back to the land of the living. I was so out of it. But that was my own mistake for not really understanding my own limits. But we are back. We are all settled, and I'm very excited for to see you all again for final day of Merry Christmas. I hope today has gone very well for all of you. Hello Lutton, hello Drag, hello Xavier, hello Jeff, hello Gaslight, Go, Burcode, Veritas, Demon. Marihime is the new one. Hello Drag. I will say there is a couple of things I want to say beginning of the stream here because um I want to apologize formally to all of you. It was my own mistake, but I mishandled a couple of the commissions for all the gifts, so one of them will be delayed. And so it will remain a secret until later. Um but you will still get it. It just will be delayed. But again, that is my fault for mismanaging it. I'm very sorry. It was a commission, so it's a very special gift. It will be coming later, so it will at the end of the celebration, we will still have 8 total. But one will be a little delayed, so it's just more accurate for Christmas because some people, sometimes things get ordered and they arrive a little late because shipping, whatever. We'll just say it's in shipping hell for now. Yes, the scuff does continue to be a eternal thing. I don't know anything about the Borderlands. No updates from the director. I have not seen um anybody say anything since yesterday, so I think I'm in the clear, and I will no longer be publicly bullied. Welcome in, pirate. Oh, Mac, don't worry, it's all okay. Barcode, do not do it. Do not do it, Barcode. I swear to God. Well, I have a couple of different options for today. For one, I do want to hear out. Do we have a consensus on what we want for the self-made or not self-made, like the chat requested video? Christmas was a little awkward for me because, family can be a little awkward at times, but overall it was good. But yes, for those who were not here yesterday, the final gift of yesterday's stream was a um all of you get to request one video for me to make, and I will make it to the best of my ability. So it could be like a guide to like a character in Rivals or anything else in general. I could give you a behind the scenes tour of how I make videos and everything like that. Or um, whatever you would like. My only rule is I do not do anything with cameras or anything like that. So like no live action things, but anything else I'm pretty much okay with. No live action and no NSFW are the two rules. Drag, that is a wild thing to say. Okay, Jeff, I don't know how sustainable doing 10,000 hours of Rivals is. Also, ASMR is not what I was expecting, I'll be completely honest. The thing is, I actually made a ASMR video like way early on. It was my um celebration for 1,000 on TikTok, and God, that video did terribly. Like it was probably my least viewed video I ever made on TikTok and YouTube in general, I think. Oh dear God, I see. I was supposed to say it was before a lot of you came and joined the community, so like I recognize some people, but not everybody was here for that video. It was about like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, something like that. Leo, I mean you could, but I don't know if that would be a community wide like consensus thing. A Monster Hunter movie, like a nature documentary or something like that. Like I do like a David Attenborough type of impression and go around like making something like that. Red, do not go back and watch my first ever video. I was so nervous. Like, you can hear in my voice, I was like kind of shaking recording that video and like knowing what to say in the moment. I hear. So, actually, this is a little bit of a fun trivia thing. Um, I will not release this video because, um, honestly, for personal reasons, it's more of a time capsule of some memories I made with a friend. Um, and honestly, it's because the main reason I'm not gonna release this video and it's not in the secret playlist is because it has a friend that I no longer talk to in that video, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep it in my past with that person. But I have the video on my channel because that the Monster Hunter anime opening that I made actually was meant to go alongside a um how you say an entire playthrough of Monster Hunter Wilds. A scary voice in ASMR. It's not that it's uncomfortable, like I won't release the video for other people to see, but I'll keep it for myself. Just because it was a ex-friend and a really good friend of mine, which actually I was planning on bringing alongside for the Monster Hunter streams. Allow me to. It is a so this video was my one of my first ever videos I ever made on YouTube. It is a entire playthrough, not the entire playthrough. This is the first third of the playthrough of Monster Hunter Wilds. It's 2 hours and 37 minutes long. Like genuinely, I was such a fiend for this video or this game. I remember like um basically doing all of the um subtitling for this video. It took me genuinely like I'm not kidding, this video took me I think like 2 months to make. But yeah, that's the hi. Good morning. We'll call it the lost video. We are not going back to that. No. I need to get rid of that scene. I need to get rid of that scene. I God, I need to get rid of that. Like ASAP. It was the um it was the what's it called? Alarm clock, sorry. To answer the question, I personally mean the charge blade. Charge blade is my favorite weapon. Why are we feeding Jeff protein products? Well, Jeff would be very scary. But, I will, as a further, I'm sorry for not being able to have both of the final gifts ready, or one of the two final gifts ready for today. I will give you all the final gift early. I don't have anything specially prepared because it doesn't actually technically exist. But the final gift that I was planning on giving out is a chat build your own um mm, wallpaper directly from my own artist. You all will request whatever type of wallpaper you would like, and my artist will give it out for free for the entire community. So, on top of the video that all of you would like to request, I would also like to see what all of you would like wallpaper wise. If you have a theme in mind or a specific request you would like. Wow, all of you have very, very different choices. But yes, you all have a lot of different things to be thinking about for what you would like as your final presents. Cheesecake Mari is funny. Ice cream and cheesecake Mari. Yandere Mari would be really funny to see as a wallpaper. I'm joking. Mostly. Oh, like as cosplay? Like me cosplaying as like Caesar? That'd be really funny, honestly. Leo, that is kind of depressing. Hello, Pan Pan, how are you? Oh, GUN or Yanagi would be a really cool type of wallpaper. Oh, a two community war wallpaper? That'd be fun. Holidays have been pretty fun overall. Also, sorry if you can hear some yelling in the background. My family is over watching the football game and they get very, very excited over that sport. Oh, it's American football. Iron Mari. Oh, there's a decent amount of progress. I've kind of changed around a bit of the protection strategy. Now then, minus the whole, um, explanation of the gifts that we are doing, I also just generally want to know what would you all like to do for today's stream? Do we want to finish? I do want to play more Date Everything. Do we want to start the Monster Hunter video or Monster Hunter streams or oh tamale sounds tasty, Mac. I will make a poll for what we're all thinking. This is my first time handling both the polls, so I hope I don't mess it up. Similarly to last time, I will add up the votes from both YouTube and Twitch, and we will make a final decision based on the collective votes on both community sides. Oh, my family always has Italian food for Christmas day for dinner. They are getting very loud. I'm sorry if you can hear the yelling. That's fair for code. I was supposed to say I do not have any lulls. my streaming setup is in a open room with no walls, so I am definitely on the more exposed side. Xavier, what is with you in the bed? I swear to God. I don't quite have the money to live alone, so that's not exactly a option for me. I swear to God, Gaslight. That is not what I meant, okay? We need to grow a lot more before I can even think about, um, getting a place to live on my own. Okay, so we have a two-way tie between wanting to play a different game and Monster Hunter. Can we come to a quick agreement, or is that not really gonna be possible? We have a two-way tie between playing a different game and Monster Hunter, so do we have a consensus we can make, or I can do one more poll to figure things out. By if it's also like a matter of like if we can just make a very quick little decision, we can also do that. That is a random thing to say, Mech. I love how you all kind of very quickly adapted the idea that I'm French. French Mari with a baguette. That would be very funny. Like a more official thing rather than the cute little meme. Thank you, Racer. Welcome in, welcome in. Demon, I swear to God, I'm scared to ask exactly what you watched, but I am curious. That ASMR video I do not believe was considered. I don't think that ASMR video you can consider to be quote unquote peak. I was so embarrassed. Oh, welcome in. And you're really gone. Thank you for saying hi, Monk. Go, go, I swear to God. That, that is fair. I would not say that's generational. That is not my legacy. Trigger words. Why? Okay, so why do you want that to be my legacy? I was about to say, I'm not seeing a very clear consensus from people in chat, so I'll make a executive decision for something to do because actually think it would be a potentially fun way to interact with all of you. this is what we will do for as my personal executive decision. Hi, good morning. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that. I need to stop going to that because I. Hi, good morning. I'm gonna move it out of the way, and I'm never going to press that button again. I'm not going to play it again. This will be the executive decision that I will make, and I'm going to. This is the world. Monster Hunter World, and for those who would like to join me, there is the session ID that you can use to look for the lobby. I have pinned it on both chats. Fair enough, Drag. I do not blame you. I was gonna say, okay, so, how tall is in my Marinette? Like, how tall Charlotte is? She is 5'6" as of current lore. As of current lore, she is 5'6". Though I am a different height IRL. Monster Hunter is a very, very fun game. I absolutely love this franchise. Oh, in-game character. Sorry, I have no idea how tall the in-game character is because I don't believe you can change height. Oh, Christmas was fine for me. I am not tossable height, okay? I am taller than a large majority of people, so presents-wise, a lot of clothing.
Hi.
I can confirm that I am not 5'3". I am also not 4'11". I was about to say, I'm surprised a lot of you are asking, like, how tall I am, because I've confirmed how tall I am in a short before. But it's understandable if not everybody saw that short. Oh yeah, no, my console save file has like 1,000 hours on Monster Hunter. I love this game so much. Okay, that is filed. I personally have 1,000 hours in two separate games. That is, Monster Hunter World and Team Fortress 2. Hello, welcome in. Also, my personal favorite monster is Velkhana. Velkhana is my favorite.
That's alright, Pickle.
Yes, you did hear Team Fortress 2. It was my first ever multiplayer game. Outside, like my first ever multiplayer shooter that I ever played. This is Monster Hunter World and not Wilds. And I'm playing on PC right now, so for those who have the game, I currently have a online lobby open, and you can join by using the code in the pinned in the chat. Good luck for code. I get annoyed, but I don't really trash talk because I don't know, I'm not somebody who really does that. I'll trash talk my own friends because, you know, banter. But like when it comes to other people and strangers, I tend not to really know what to say in the moment. I'm not sure if building character is what we should be looking for here, but yeah, I don't trash talk all my friends, but depending on the person, they are more trash talkable. To be honest, the main reason why this executive decision Monster Hunter is just because I want a game like just kind of yap with all of you, while playing. I'm very much in a yapping mood. If that makes any amount of sense. Well, if you ask me what my personal favorite movies are, they're gonna be a very cringy form of, um, collection of movies. This game is available on every platform, but, you can only play with lobbies of people who are on your same, um, what's it called? Platform. So, PC can only play with PC, and console can only play with their specific consoles. My Nintendo Switch. Okay, I'm not sure if it's on the Switch. That is one thing I cannot personally confirm. No Crossway because it's a bit of an older game. This one came out in 2018, I believe. But to answer the original question, some movies I personally 2018 was way more than just yesterday. But yeah, to answer the question before about movies that I recommend, if I'm gonna be completely honest, a collection, some of my favorite movies are some of the cringiest movies ever. By number one, the live-action Speed Racer. I love that movie so much. Obviously Iron Man 1, that's a very easy choice for me. Then, if you want something more serious and not like so fun or, you know, not non-realistic, I would guess I can recommend like, Hacksaw Ridge, that's a good one. I have personally never played Sea of Thieves because I don't really like pirates. They're not really like a thing that my brain goes, crazy for. crazy looking game you've played a lot? That's never heard of that before. Hello, Poyo. Don't worry, it's fine. I've personally never really played Power World. I survival games are not really like survival. Sandbox games tend not to be very something I like, if that makes sense. Cowboys are fine, but also not very my style. Minecraft is like the one exception to my personal like dislike of survival game or like sandbox games. I don't know what you want me to answer with, Xavier. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're able to escape successfully. Lavinus is a very, very cool monster. Definitely one of my favorites. That's honestly valid for code. I honestly am hiding away from my family at a family gathering by streaming because now I have an excuse to have no one bother me.
Now we just need to track down that Tigrex and Brachydios.
That's alright, Pickle.
Werewolves, aliens, and samurai. I mean, samurai are cool, but still not something the aesthetic I tend to crazy look for. Oh, I understand that pain. I used to share a room with my little brother when we were a lot younger, so I can understand the discomfort with sharing a room and, respecting the other's space. Honestly, I can understand a lot of your issues. Honestly, a Jeff Godzilla, outfit would be funny. I do generally like a lot of tokusatsu things. Tokusatsu is like a big, dirty, guilty pleasure for me. Like, I'm trying to think here exactly, but I haven't watched too many of the original, um, Japanese, tokusatsu things, but a lot of the, Americanized things like Power Rangers or, um, some Ultraman cartoons and stuff like that I've watched. A 15-pound blanket, is that like a weighted blanket or something similar? A restaurant in space would be really cool, honestly. 30-pound blanket would be very fun. Oh, Xavier, I'm about to crush your dreams. I personally have never seen a, Back to the Future movie. It was pretty cold, for about 2 weeks before. The last 2 weeks have been pretty cold. It's starting to, I would say, level out for the sake of, um, yeah, I would say it's more so leveling out now. That That is true, Gaslight. I'm sorry. I have never seen Gremlins because it was before my time. Both, Back to the Future and, Gremlins were a little bit before my time, so I didn't really grow up with them. For code, now is not the time for you to be obsessing over gambling. I'm not sure if the gambling is a priority. Gambling is not like... That is valid. I wouldn't say they're really old films, but still, I didn't really grow up with them. Honestly, yeah, the food in Mall Center is always like that idealized food that you wish you could eat but you never can because it's not real, no. I am not sure what you mean by that, demon. Always hate when that happens. The thing is, like, genuinely speaking, I think a lot of you think I'm older than I am, which is funny to think about. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I've never seen GGK. I never really got into it. That was very cool. No, I'm not 181 years old. Well, if you're so certain you're gonna lose the 50-50, you might as well try to plan around your savings. I've never seen Adam's Family. I've never seen Wizard of Oz. I've also never seen um any of the original Star Wars movies. Because another thing is my family are very much not on the nerdy side. They're very much more normal in comparison. I am like a very big like outlier in my family, being the pretty much the only gamer. Okay, pop culture isn't dead. I just simply did not grow up with people who are very interested in those things. I've seen the Jurassic World movies, if that helps. God, I am really just probably gonna get flamed by all of you. Oh, I've seen Flushed Away. That is one of my mainly little brother's favorite movies growing up. Jurassic World was a English movie. What do you mean? I'm a little confused. I am not media illiterate, okay? I'm sorry, I didn't grow up with nerdy parents or a lot of nerd culture. My parents are very like anti-gaming and anti like more stuff like that because they consider it to be very violent. So I grew up with a lot more um traditional things. Yeah. The only exception to that was superheroes because they were okay with that. No worries, Becky. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, Jurassic World was my first ever Jurassic Park movie. I'm sorry, Xavier. I can tell you the things I did grow up on. Like, I grew up on TV shows like Iron Man Armored Adventures, Batman Brave and the Bold, and a lot of Disney Channel like sitcoms and things like that. Oh, I also watched Dancing on Sundays. The main Minecraft YouTuber I watched was the Gaffmal because of the aforementioned with roleplay obsession when I was little. Gaslight, I am very sorry to disappoint you. I heard that Crafting Dead was good, but me personally, I was way too much of a coward to do anything zombie related, so I personally did not watch that one. For code, please do not try to rage bait and Gaslight, okay? I don't believe Gaslight deserves that. I have not seen Pacific Rim, I'm sorry. What do you mean by you tried, Gaslight? What do you mean by you tried? I am very curious what you mean by that. I use my life against the same thing. Honestly, we're just kinda yapping at each other, talking about old movies and such. Because I didn't really grow up with a lot of the old classic movies, like Out of Chapter, so people are like kind of upset that I didn't see any of them. I have seen Star Wars Clone Wars. Clone Wars is another one of my favorite shows. My parents are okay with that because it was animated and not like live action like the movies. Which is kind of weird, but also kind of a funny coincidence for me. I wouldn't say I'm cracked, I'm playing very sloppy. Case in point. Sorry, buddy. You're not getting away. Oh, nope, never mind. He is getting away. Yeah, Nargacuga is such a cool monster. I have seen the newer Star Wars movies, but not the originals. And that was mainly just because a lot of my friends wanted to go see them in theaters. And I got dragged along. You got this, Brickhead. I'm glad none of you can hear the large amount of button mashing I'm doing. Are you kidding? I didn't time that correctly. Not about surface, good to know. This should work. There we go. Oh, I can cook, never mind. I'm not an amazing cook, but I'm pretty... Like, I personally really have been trying to learn how to cook because, the person I marry in the future, I want to be able to, cook them very yummy meals. Just like a personal fantasy of mine. My personal favorite meal to make is a very simple honey, Asian style honey shrimp. It's sweet and it's like very filling. A little bit of rice and like perfect quick meal. Drag real, so real. And I swear to God, if one of you talk about me fumbling, I will kill you. I did not realize because I was locked in, okay? That was a regular game. So I kinda had to focus. Oh, okay, it is very rude. Oh, demon, they are all pretty equally as cool. There it is. honestly, Jeff, I can relate with you on so many levels on that. Ow, okay, that was very painful. Welcome in, Poker. How are you? I'm not indulging anybody. I am simply explaining that I am fucking lonely, Tucker. I convinced ever so slightly. It's fine, don't worry. I'm just kind of playing. I'm just being a little dramatic. Oh. I said ow and I took a massive hit to the face, so. Also, hi Sofa, how are you? Honestly, that's valid. Xavier, why are you saying this generation is cooked? And also, Gaslight was just funny. Sorry. A moss slime is basically a pig with a bit of a moss on the back. That somehow killed it. Honestly, I was not. Oh yeah, the charge blade is my favorite weapon in the entire game. It's so cool. Sword and shield, and then it can turn into a big axe. And then I can make it spin if I do this. It's a spinning chainsaw. I have no idea what you're talking about between those two characters. I hate Hawkeye, period. I'm sorry.
Now we just need to track down that T-Grax and Brachydios.
That's cool, Gaslight. I I honestly do not see many people use the bow gun, so you're kind of rare. Have a good night, Lucky. Oh no, Xavier. I'm not lonely in like a literal sense. If I ever want to hang out with friends, I can. I have a good decent amount of people I can help, honestly, but I'm simply talking more about like the other type of lonely, but that's just me being a little
Hey there.
oversharey. Oh, I am not far enough to do Fatalis.
That's all right, Pickle.
Honestly, a lot of like armor in Monster Hunter isn't exactly what I would call traditionally armor, pure, but they do look very good, so
That's all right, Pickle.
some armor looks significantly better. Like proper armor use compared to others. Hello, Vivid, how are you? I'm doing fine. We're just kind of generally yapping, and I'm just kind of using this for background footage because I don't know, I don't really like, how do I say? My brain isn't like fully there, so I'm just kind of yapping.
Peril! Catastrophe!
I am currently in Iceborne. Mental, I already saw that is a very bent card. Oh, Jeff, I like your new profile picture. No, honestly, like, this weapon is already on the weaker side, or like not as weak, but I mean like lighter side. Like imagine holding around this weapon. Or maybe even this one would be very heavy to lug around. Also, it does seem we have 3 times Jeff's, which is kind of crazy. Also, I will be right back. I need to get a drink of water. Okay, I return. Also, I'm sorry, but what is that that I wild thing to return to? I don't even know what to say to that drag. I think I will try to appease both sides and go to date everything for the sake of being of the two. No, both original games we were talking about. Drag seems to be talking about how Code is afraid of. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna like repeat that honestly. Okay, audio is all set up, it seems. Oh, I see your name changed. Jeff number 3. Also, chickens are a definite. Honestly, that's a hot fear. I personally am not afraid of them, but like I can understand how you can be more on the afraid side. Oh yeah, insects are such a big fear of mine because they're terrified. Like spiders, insects, all that type of thing, and being alone, like permanently alone, is another big fear of mine. Okay, so before we ended up on talking to the piano, is there any other new object I should be talking to from, or like what other people would like to hear? Because I'm still relatively blind on this game. Hello, the man, how are you? From what I know, yes, it is literally date everything. I saw one person ask for the fireplace, so I will do the fireplace right now.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Oh, that's a very on the nose reference. But honestly, I can appreciate it.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Do I know
Of
you?
course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Whoa, take it easy there, buddy.
I am easy, and you need my help.
Excuse me?
I'm just spitting some flaming facts, friend. But it's all good, 'cause I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh no.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
I see. You. I don't know. Aren't pickup lines a little on the cheesy side, or.
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats.
You know, honestly, I can see where he's coming from, but. Yeah. Also, that's Zuko's VA. That's really funny, honestly. And very another on the nose reference, but I think it works out fine.
My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Oh, bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. Alright, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Cause I think you just might be my perfect match.
Oh, dear God.
Huh? What'd you think?
Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
I would say mix up the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Get me fired by HR.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
Dear
Anyway,
God.
that shit doesn't even matter.
Also, I would probably be a waterbending like person just because of more on the mental control side compared to the way the other elements like handle emotionally.
You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Gotta start the convo somehow.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way.
I see.
I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
I spent all that pickup line time for nothing.
Not for nothing. What if I told you the pickup line lesson was just a pickup line to a larger relationship? Pretty meta, right?
I don't get it, I'm sorry.
You may be a moist one, but that don't mean I don't like you. Aight! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later.
Later. Fireplace is not exactly my type, but he is fun to hang out with. Somebody I would be okay with being friends with, but not somebody I would, find anything further. I don't know how I feel about being called moist. Okay, so I was told the other person I should talk to is the desk in my office.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now, but you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
Hello, Dasha.
You have quite the look on your face. Ha!
Oh, thank you, War Bandit. I'm sorry. That was completely my mistake. I will edit that now. I know I changed it, but I completely thought I saved it, but I didn't. That's my bad. We were playing Monster Hunter about, like, 10 minutes ago, so... You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging.
Honestly, I can see that. It's like a valid argument.
But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting, holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
I was just clicking around and saw the desk.
Clicking around? These are nonsense phrases. You seem directionless, bored, without aim. Allow Dasha to help.
Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
Honestly, real Veritas. Also, Jeff number 3, please calm down, I swear to God. Oh my. Thank you.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Niall, I cannot explain that, so...
What would you say to me?
Hello?
Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Okay. Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
Dear God, muscleheads.
Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it, put it in my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
I do not know what the algorithm is for ads, so I'm sorry. The next thing I've seen is the shower head, so... Demon, I think you are misdiagnosing the cause for why I was liking, Blazer.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before.
I believe we have awakened maybe 7 different people. I'm not exactly sure.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe, a stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka.
Oh dear God, it's an Elvis reference. Oh, my parents would very much enjoy this, but
Oh,
me
hey!
not so
Oh.
much.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Oh, because you're a shower. I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Veritas, I swear to God. It's bad in the nicest way, it's wild. Maybe cinnamon?
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
Yeah, no, let's not try to do the cinnamon challenge in modern day.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again.
Not again is wild.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa! And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Well, you're doing great.
I'm just trying to do my old great-granddaddy proud. It was a septic tank, you know. 1,000-gallon. Double compartment.
Oh dear God.
Polyethylene. Through and through. No fooling.
I know you'd never joke about something like that.
Ain't that the truth? It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom, maybe?
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
Dear God, Drag. I mean, that is one way of fixing, their problem.
Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Xavier, why do you want to go to the toilet? Binge TV series?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes?
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
I usually take a little bit longer, around 20 for me. Just because I enjoy hanging out in there. Feels very calm and, comfortable. Wow, I'm wasting a ton of
That's
water.
your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Absolutely no idea.
Well, get ready to have your mind blown, darling. 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Oh dear God. "30 to 40 minutes is kind of wild." and that's a problem.
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No?
No, I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible?
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever, and all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
That's okay. You're doing
I
amazing
appreciate
with
that.
the shower.
But you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that.
Honestly, yeah, canoodling in a malt shop is way out of a world I would ever know.
There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
What the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh, dear God.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Dragon Demon, what am I seeing you two talk about? I'm not entirely sure. What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Let me check my schedule.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Uh-huh. Hi now. Hi now.
I'm concerned what you mean by that, but okay. Okay, fine. I will do the toilet because. Fine, fine.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at.
Me, Lucinda Lavish,
Oh my.
the best character in the whole goddamn game.
I will not be arguing with anything here. Oh, hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight. Watch this! I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thank you.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it.
That's wild, honestly.
You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
I do not remember buying the DLC, but I guess I did, honestly.
Yes, you did. Unless I'm missing something here? That's impossible. My whole reason for being is to provide more for those who paid for it. If that's not true, then what the hell am I?
Something in between?
Yeah, something in between. It does make me think, which isn't something I'd normally recommend. I'm Lucinda Lavish, the deluxe edition itself, which isn't really anything at all.
Yeah, what the hell are
Everything else
you?
around here has so much familiarity with you humans. But it seems like I have to make my own relationship with you.
Only if you want to.
Oh, I do want that. Believe me. I've got no other reason for... Ah, thought's getting too scary. Bye for now.
Honestly, that existential crises are much more on the common side. I wanted to apologize, but there wasn't an option to apologize. Though I will say she was very amazing.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Oh boy, do I have a story
Thank
for
God,
you.
I could use a little gossip.
I got this
What,
weird
just out
gift
of
in the
nowhere?
mail.
So what was it?
Glasses with a
What
certain
power?
power. Make
Gajinkas?
gajinkas out of your
Human
stuff in your
versions
house.
of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's
I'm
more.
still on the first part.
CJ, I will do my best to help her out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm 100% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called date
Date
beaters.
beaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay, so where do we go next? Who's the new person we're gonna talk to? I want to try to meet everybody before we figure out who our favorites are. And by we, I mean me. Honestly, I would also kind of mentally break if I was told all that, so... I saw a wall first, so...
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall!
Okay, not very talkative, are we?
Wall. warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Oh my, can you step back a little? Well.
Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing to him. He nods, beginning to smile. Fool! Fool! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Fool!
Dear God. That's wild.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Well, okay, that happened. I don't know what to say, but you know what? I will go with the bathtub because I saw that one next.
Most everything in your home
Rose
is
kind of
pretty
a
standard.
Pokemon.
You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Also, I'm gonna drink water and I'll be right back. I hear my name being called, so and I return. Sorry for the delay. Allow me to return to the game.
A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
Very pretty color scheme.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Why do I know that voice actress?
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
Wait a minute, is that Rampart? I'm fairly certain that's Rampart. At least from my own personal, Hell yeah, that is such a good pick by me.
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! Oh.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes!
I love her laugh so much.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
You... I'm not into that, I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. There's nothing like a good cup of tea. If you're not gonna help me, you should find me someone who will. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I guess...
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
I do not really feel that. She's a little rude, I will say, but... Oh well. Honestly, I can imagine, Demon. Do we have another object that we are looking forward to, or... We're looking for new people. We already have known the door. I saw the treadmill be a suggestion.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Oh, I can hear Thor. That is definitely Thor. You okay?
What is okay? I am not an oak, and what do trees have to do with hay?
Oh no, it means are you alright? Okay means alright.
Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I am willing not to kill you, yet. We seem to be communicating.
I'm sorry? Kill me?
Of course! Would you not try to kill a stranger who woke you from a dream of battle with large-breasted opponents?
Okay, I already hate this guy. When you put it that way, I just might.
Exactly! It is indeed great to understand each other. Would you now like me to try to kill you?
No, I'm good.
Oh, come now. It will be grand. If you're nervous, I can use the same techniques I use on the baby equipment in my village.
You fight babies?
Only to train them. An adult truly letting fly with a young one is a waste of perfectly good child-sized violence. Now, I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon, and glory shall be mine!
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That is my least favorite person from this game by far. I do not want that person.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Okay, that's Alejandro Saab.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Yep, hello Alejandro. Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcack! Oh, hell yeah!
Dear God.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Smile politely.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Duck is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports have never been joyful
There's
for me.
genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and... are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
I love the voice actor, but I am not good around jocks. I never know what to say.
Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!"
No, my inner athlete is telling me to run away from you.
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I will say the Gluffs' hair is a fun little part. I don't have an inner athlete.
Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now, but that's okay. We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay, so where do we go next?
Valdivitianites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
That guy is not okay.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
You can count on me.
I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Fair enough. Also, feel free to have him as your drinking buddy. It's fine. I do not want him, so... So, I was told to look at the cellar door. Where? I do not know where the cellar door is. We already talked to the door. We need to talk to somebody new. Toaster. Okay.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
I'm sorry. Is that who I think it is?
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay! You can't sneak up on me like that! You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything. But I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of riding with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal?
I'm sorry, but I am 90% okay. I will put this on money, but that is Christina V. That is 100% Christina V. I know her. I know that voice anywhere. Okay, Gaslight, thank you for the confirmation because I was like, I know this voice. I know this voice
We're the
so
best
badly.
musical group around here by a lot.
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Pop?
This is really not the thing I said that I thought you'd have questions about. I thought maybe I would sing for you sometime, but maybe you're not ready for that.
I am, I promise.
Wow. Okay, nicely done. Okay. Maybe I'll sing.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. I love her already.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
That's awesome.
Glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
I am very... like, the scheme is scuffed, but it's really fun. Also, I am hearing stairs, so I will choose stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Honestly, not what I was expecting, but that's fair.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homely.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
it on a bit thicker.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too.
Branding for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking...
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Have you ever heard of a pyramid
I
scheme?
mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Oh dear God, it is a pyramid scheme.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being
Well,
scammed,
let's
Stella.
not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Here, guy. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Demon, please try not to break your wall. So, what are we looking for next? I saw a washing machine first, and then I will do the hamper.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Well, okay, I'm sorry for misclicking.
Ah, is it though? Am I excited the way I would be
Drag,
about
we're
a
not gonna
Bradford?
talk about it, I'm sorry.
Or the way I would be about that fantastic red shirt of yours. Which is different from how I feel about fireworks or a sequined codpiece. So much complexity. So when I say may, I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
don't know whether I'm excited or
Well,
not to meet you.
How can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Sure, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Those are... I'm an exciting
Such a
person, I
response gives a
think.
whiff of the quotidian.
I'm not sure what that means.
It means boring. It pains me to say. That word is deaf, you know. When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Has this strategy worked for you?
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
You could just drink black coffee, you know.
You wouldn't understand. You have no delicate sense of the physical world. This is why you hate the gym, because you're too desensitized to truly appreciate subtle physical experiences.
It's just exercise. What's the big deal?
The body is the big deal, you clod. If your body, your temple, your cherished home on this little bauble of a blue planet is not worth ultimate focus, then what is? Of course, naturally, if you don't like going to the gym, you couldn't possibly enjoy spending any more time than necessary around an appliance as athletic as myself. And laundry, my. I can almost see you rushing away even now. How boring we must seem to you. Believe me, I truly do understand your position.
Oh, for the love of... Look, working out just isn't my thing.
I forgive you, of course. Not everyone is the same. I suppose that's why it's important to find those who like what you like.
For sure, community is pretty important.
Community is vital indeed, yes. At least mine was. It was not popular, though. It was comprised merely of, one other. But what a one.
Oh, I didn't even realize this was Neil Newman. I never played Baldur's Gate, so...
I think if you ever have one like him, you wouldn't think of it as just working out anymore. You would understand that it's a kind of worship. One does get lonely without that connection to the divine.
Did he move away or something, or...
Yes. In a manner of speaking, he moved away from my effervescent embrace into a depressive teenage temper tantrum.
That sounds intense. Can I help?
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me?
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Damn, that's crazy.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
I honestly do not know what to think about that person, I'll be honest.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow,
Oh,
placing a
I
hand on his
understand
chest
now.
and tipping his head forward.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood. Like a good mood, maybe?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
It's a bad mood then.
Yes. Yes, a long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Well, I'm really sorry to
You
hear
aren't
that.
serious. You jest.
Not jesting here. I've been told
You
my
want to hear
jests
my
are
story?
bad. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives.
That's wild, Gaslight.
Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I have never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. No one does. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees, and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So, what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that?
Have a good night, demon. Don't worry, I'm probably gonna be heading out here soon.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I don't know, I'm
It
sorry.
is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I
You mean
understand.
it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Hello, Yuki.
I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing.
Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Yep, bravo, but I still don't get it.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me. as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had an amazing
Past tense.
connection.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So, what's the
He
problem?
does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your heart, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things help
You're
me
asking
working
me
out
to
with
have
each other.
faith. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Okay, so I am looking at the time. I should probably head out. Thank you all for today. Sorry for the more sudden close, but I am realizing it is so much later than I figured. Have a good night, everybody. I will probably join in on the Minecraft server for a little bit. Besides that, I'm not sure. Probably gonna go to bed soon. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. I love you all, and thank you all for celebrating Christmas with me. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will look forward to seeing you whenever we do next. Goodbye now.